Going straight back is easier than twisting.
Yeah. All right. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put both feet up that way for me. I used to work with Connie a long time ago. They came in and said, your friend Connie recommended somebody that says, okay, was it the therapist Connie or the friend or the choir lady Connie? They said, no, the therapist Connie. I said, oh, that's, and then they said, what's her last name? I went, I don't know, I can't remember her name. Rubel. And then finally, about 30 minutes later, I was like, it's Rubel.
I know, I forgot her name, her last name too. It's like,
All right, here is the right side. This is the, but over here, this is the tender side. You agree with that?
yeah.
All right. And so what we want to do is to turn, because when this is tight, this turns our spine, twist it this way. What we want to do is to make that psoas looser. All right, so if you're doing this and activating this, you're activating your abdominal, which is the muscle here, which will turn this off. That's why we're going to stand the way we're going to stand.
Okay.
All right? And sit and lying here, what I want you to do is we're going to look at here and here. And I put my hand from here to the floor and here to the floor. And I want you to look at the difference. See? This is higher. This is, and I can put my hand underneath here, but there's the floor with you. So what we want to do in theory is drop this down with an exercise. All right? So if you're lying there, what we're going to be doing is putting a book of some height, 1.5 inches would work. We're going to, because you're crooked, we're going to put it under your right leg. And all this stuff is going to be given to you in writing. All right? And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to do a pelvic tilt. You're going to lift up tailbone. That's as high as you need to go, right to there. All right? But I want you to leave it there the whole time. Up. So you're going to take that and you're going to push this back so that it's flat right where my hand is, right where it's been injured. All right? And now what I want you to do is this hand, put this hand right here, and then the other hand on the opposite side, right there. So that you breathe in through your nose and then sigh it out. Sigh it out with open mouth like Dracula. And pull belly button in when you sigh out. Oh, you did good. Feel that get tight right there? All right, now breathe in and then sigh it out. And pull belly button in. You feel this gets tight. What you're doing is because you have this foot up and this foot down, you're unrotating your body. And you're activating that left abdominal by doing that. That's a great little activity exercise to do. What you want to be doing is a lot of this lying down with support, because now Mother Nature can be messed with. Trying to transition to do a lot of stuff and standing is a little bit, you'll get there, but it may be a little early. But that's the correct way to get up, correct way to get out. You know, that's not an activity, but this is you know, what you want to do. And so what you need is a book that's like 1.5 inches height, and you put it under your right foot. All right? That's easy, right? And a pelvic tilt, not so high though, not so high, only to about right here. You know, you don't want to, you know, and then it's the Dracula breath, Dracula Pilates breath. Oh, you do that so well. Feel how that gets firm? Yes. And that's what we're doing. We're dropping this down, and this is coming up now. And what that's doing is rotating you, because you're like this. We're pulling this back like this. If you keep doing that, and you keep doing this, and then we start straightening this and this, you're going to get better faster than if you just sit there and not know what to do. That's why Sunshine sits over here. I call her Sunshine. I call her everything. I call her Rubel, Booble, and everything. Did she tell you a long time ago, many years ago, I helped train her?
Yes, she did. She likes you a lot.
She's a nice lady.
She said you owe her some money, I think, too.
No.
No? We got to cut.
About, so if somebody says, you look really familiar, Blaine used to say.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You're the one that owes me money.
That's what you were doing out
You
there.
got a new one. If someone says, you look really familiar, do I know you from somewhere? And you know what you say?
What? What?
Have you been watching a lot of porn lately?
That one.
The truth comes out.
Sorry, man.
It's
But anyway,
you say that
they asked me in the doctor's office, so laugh for us. It doesn't work like this. And they'll tell me a joke, and it's a mediocre joke. So I'll tell them one that's like one of your jokes, you know. And I'm just laughing, you know. And the whole, pretty soon all the office staff's coming around. Hey, man, it's the crazy man. And I go like, you know, I've met so-and-so and so-and-so, but the new one, the new doctor came on board, you think they'd like to hear that joke? Oh, yeah. Here, come on back. You know, that's how I get in offices. It works every time.
Can I ask you, what's your key
What's my key?
to happiness? You definitely are a happy person.
I have several things.
You seem to be a happy person. Give me the first three.
Give one. Be grateful for
Give
one.
me one.
Design on self, be true.
I know it's so true. Hear that, folks?
Yep.
That's it.
That's a good one. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
That's it. If you're not true to yourself, you know, you gotta like yourself. That's also why I went into semi-retirement, because I said I can't. I'm falling to pieces. I want to last longer. The only way I know to last longer is work less. Makes sense, right? All right. Do you understand this?
Yeah, I'm good.
Show me your Dracula breathing. Belly button and spine. Oh, you do good. You do good. You and Dracula do great. All right. Let me borrow your right hand. Reach up to the sky when you breathe out. And it even rotates it even more. You follow? Breathe in. And don't let it come back down. Reach up.
Oh, but I let my pelvis come down.
Yeah, yeah. What do you mean by your pelvis come down?
My
No, this stays,
Up.
that's on the whole time.
Up the
Whole time.
But not that much.
Because what you want to activate is
Got it.
rump and this.
Got it.
Because it's not, because remember the very first squish test I did? This is what you were. Oh yeah, reach up, it really activates. There you go. See how it rotates any more? Breathe in.
I also have problems with this arm. That's a whole other story.
Well,
In here.
that's because they ain't got anything stable underneath it. But the reaching of the arm is not as, if you can activate it without it, that's cool.
Well,
you
no,
know?
it's okay.
You know?
It helps, actually.
But you can, what I'm trying to get this to do is to come down, this to come up. Right, Cynthia?
This to come up,
Yeah. Well, mainly this to come down.
this to come down.
I don't care how, if this has to come up to get it or not. If you can do it on your own, I want this abdominal to contract. All right? Let the hand down there for me.
You're going to write this part down, right?
No, it's written down. I'm just going to give it to you.
Okay. Oh,
You don't want my handwriting. It's terrible. All right? Now we're going to go back to where we were. And we're going to go right into here. There's the left side, this is right. That's slightly a little bit looser just by what we've done. And all we did is activate this on top of that, you know? And so that's what we want to do with you. The more we can activate the left, deactivate the left psoas, it's basically not allowing the spine to be twisted to the right. We want it to be moving back to the left.
this way.
Yeah, yeah. Now what I want you to do is to lie on your right side, no, left side, face blank. Look, you're a queen of movement. That was a good joke, Blaine.
Thank you.
He's got a whole bunch more.
Oh, no, really? I have one guy that I see once a month. He just comes in and I said, okay, what's the joke? I don't work on you till you tell me the joke. All right, now what I want to do is look at what each side will do. If I pull this left leg,
Heard a crack there.
I did. See, this is as high as this puppy will go.
Uh-huh.
All right, Blaine, would you hand me that blue thing where my glasses are? Just put the glasses somewhere. There you go, and then hand me that blue thing. You're the great star. Put that foot right there. And what I want you to do is to lengthen that foot for me. Lengthen that foot. All right? And if we lengthen that foot and we pick this leg up, oh, you got plenty of flexibility. Lengthen this and try to raise up the left knee. You can see how hard that is for you to lift the left knee up. Correct?
Yeah.
All right? And then what I want you to do is to lengthen this and raise the left knee up. And breathe in and breathe out if you can. And you can use this hand. You can put it right here. All right? And then you're doing a great job on this foot because I don't want the foot to drop down. I want it to be staying level with, and that's activating.
What am I doing now? I'm pulling my right foot down and
You are